students, once again welcome back to my channel 90 degree, and today we will be proving a theorem. Now this is a theorem from your 9th standard geometry circle chapter, which is one of the most very important theorem that can come in your exams for 3 to 4 marks. So let's prove this. Now let us see the statement, because every theorem has a statement. The perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle to the chord bisects the chord. Now let us understand this statement with the help of a figure. A circle, so this is a circle with center P, a chord, so there is chord AB, the perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord. So what I'll do, I'll draw a perpendicular from center P towards chord AB. Let us see that. See this. So this segment PE is perpendicular to what? Chord AB. So what do I know? Given in a circle with center P, segment PE is perpendicular to chord AB such that A dash E dash B. So I have a circle with center P, this segment PE is perpendicular to chord AB, and that E is between what? A and B. Understood? Moving further, what do I need to prove? Bisects the chord, see this, means chord getting divided into two equal parts. So this chord AB will be getting divided into two equal parts. Let us see that. That is, my AE is equal to EB. So to prove, what do I need to prove? Segment AE is congruent to segment EB. Understood? This is what I need to prove in this theorem. Moving further, for proving sides congruent, prove triangles are congruent. So if I want this segment AE congruent to segment EB, the very first thing I need to prove that the two triangles are congruent. Then only I can prove this. Once triangles are congruent, remaining parts are automatically congruent. Do we have triangles? No. Let us create triangles. So that will come in your construction part. Remember students, I have a construction over here. By drawing segment PA and segment PB. So let us draw that. So this is segment PA, dotted lines, and this is segment PB. Construction, draw segment PA and segment PB. Now I have two triangles over here. Understood? Now let us see what happens. Proof. This is the very important part of the theorem where I will be proving that this segment A is congruent to segment EB. Consider triangle PEA and triangle PEB. So I need to consider triangle PEA and triangle PEB. Now let us search for congruent element. Now I need to find the congruent element in this. Segment PA is congruent to segment PB. Radii of the same circle. Yes, this PA and this PB are what? They are radius of the same circle, and radius are always congruent. They are equal. You can see the signs of congruency over here. Segment PE is congruent to segment PE, common side. Yes, this side PE is the common side for both the triangles. So the two triangles congruent by hypotenuse side theorem. Understood? Now let us see the presentation. In triangle PEA and triangle PEB, measure angle PEA is equal to measure angle PEB, and that is equal to 90 degree. That was already given in the figure, right? So the reason is what given? Because this segment PE is perpendicular to chord AB. Yes or no? Understood? Hypotenuse PA congruent to hypotenuse PB. Yes. What is the reason? Radii of the same circle, because this PA and this PB, they both are what? They are radius of the same circle, and radius are always equal. They are congruent. Understood? Side P is congruent to side PE. See, what is the reason? Common side. See students, the writing reasons in geometry is very important, because that carries marks. Common side. So this side PE is what? The common side for both the triangles. Understood? So the two triangles are congruent by triangle PEA congruent to triangle PEB by what? Hypotenuse side theorem. Understood? Yes or no? Yes. Now I have proved that triangle PEA is congruent to triangle PEB. Now see what happens. Therefore I can say that this A is congruent to EB. Yes or no? Because I have already proved that the two triangles are congruent. side AE is congruent to side EB. Reason, CSCT, corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Understood? Yes. Now see students, I have proved that if a perpendicular is drawn from the center of the circle to the chord, bisects the chord. That means if I draw a perpendicular from the center of a circle towards the chord, that chord will be divided into two equal parts. Understood? Yes. Thank you.